What's up, everybody? Welcome to the giveaway show. This is Cross Collects Comics, and I'm back in the saddle. Been out for about a week with the flu, but I'm excited to be here tonight. And we've got an awesome panel. I'm very excited to be sharing the panel for the first time with a couple of special guests. Two, as Paul calls them, comic book professionals. And if Paul's calling them professionals, you know it's a big deal. I hear that voice. All right, but before we get started, before we really get into it, I want to just give you a couple of quick reminders. If you're new to the channel, just a quick note that this is just one of the live streams that we do here. We do live streams also on Monday Hauls Live, which is, you guessed it, on Mondays at 10 p.m. Central. That's where we go over the past week to week and a half's worth of comic book pickups, and it is always a blast. MT is always there to give us some background and some in-depth art information on the different comic book pickups. And in addition, he's always excited about sharing his latest shipping disaster and which additions to MT's haul of shipping shame he's going to be making this week. He's had pizza boxes, he's had self-made Geminis, he's had shopping bags, he's had cereal boxes, he's had it all. So make sure you tune into Monday Hauls Live, 10 p.m. Central. This is the giveaway show. This is our time to hang out, talk about some of the hot topics that are going on in the community. It's also our time to do, that's right, giveaways. We do a comic book giveaway each Wednesday night. They ship out once a month, and this is just our way to promote generosity in the comic book community. And this is something that we love to do and we're passionate about here on the channel. Friday features are more scripted, more in-depth research pieces that go live on Fridays. Not every Friday, but some Fridays. An example of those might be Comic Collecting for Beginners. This is a 4-part video series for new comic collectors that's got a whole bunch of different information, lots of tips and hints and tricks to help you get started in the comic collecting hobby that we all love. Also, I like to do top 10 lists. One of the recent ones is the top 10 Namor comics that you should be checking out right now. There's some fun books on here for every budget range of collecting. These are books that I've had my eye on. I'm currently a fan of the current Namor incarnation in the MCU. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really like it. But I also have started to gain an appreciation for all the way back to the Golden Age Namor. So I've been picking up some of those books for a couple of years now. And you can see some of the books in my top 10 list. So make sure that you check that out. We're going to be doing our giveaway at about the halfway. Paul is giving notes to the panelists backstage, which I hope you guys listen to him at your own risk. But hey, this is the giveaway show, and we're excited to be here. We're going to go live with our panel right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm excited to be here. I'm going to introduce our panelists in just a second. But just a reminder that if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, make sure and do so. We broke 1,000, and we are now on our way to the next big giveaway at 1,500. These are the hints I can give you about the 1,500 subscriber giveaway. It is going to be a slab, and it is going to be big. Yeah, we're talking hundreds of dollars of value. Plus, there'll be smaller ones that we're going to be giving away. Paul has even promised to possibly give something from his personal collection, but I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what he comes up with. But hey, I'm Cross Collects Comics, and I'm glad that you're here with us tonight because each and every one of you is an important part of our comic book community and this little corner that we've got here. And again, like I said, I'm super excited to share the panel for the first time with a couple of people that I have a lot of admiration for. So I want to hear what they have to say about our headlines for today. We've got a few different ones that we're going to hit on. Plus, we're going to check out the survey section of the Cross Collects Comics community tab. So if you haven't been voting on the surveys, make sure and go do that before we go live with those towards the end of the show. But hey, let's go ahead and introduce our panel. First up, you all know him, you know his voice, you know his face. You got to see him receiving an appreciation gift on Instagram earlier today. Here he is, Professional Paul Comics.
Yep, got it today. Finally, I had to go hunt this guy down for this. I just don't understand it, but yep, I am here tonight. Thank y'all for showing support for those 2 Wednesdays that I was holding it down. And yeah, I'm ready to get started. Supposedly we have comic book experts, but we'll see who we have tonight. I'm ready. Let's get it going. I'm waiting to see what kind of comic book experts we got tonight.
All right. Next up, hey, making her return to the giveaway show is Theresa Newell.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. We are glad to have you here.
I'm still waiting on the comic book expert, Carlo.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I never said I was an expert. I never said I was a professional. So, I mean, you are up there, right? So, Mr. Professional himself, right?
That's right, professional comics himself.
I can't believe you did this to me, Carlos.
All right, let's introduce our next panelist. He's also making his return. Super excited that he's jumped into it here, Mr. Collector.
Oh, hey everyone, how's everyone?
It just continues, doesn't it?
I want to first say thank you for Carlos letting me come on tonight. It's a real honor to be on here. I love the show. But yeah, we're going to have a great time tonight. And I want to thank Paul also for letting me come on. But yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome, man. Hey, we're excited to have you. Do you have that Galactus handy that you can show later on in the show? Is it right?
Yeah, I have it over here. I got to get it out though.
Okay. No. Don't worry. Like if it's going to be a big thing, don't worry about it. I was just going to say, if you had it, I was going to say, go ahead. Yeah, I'd love to show it at some point. We'll have to show it.
Notice the fan is not moving this time.
I did that just for you, Paul.
Man, you're just giving him a hard time, Paul. All right, guys. Hey, so we're excited. So here's the deal. We're going to try something slightly different this week. We broke it up because there was multiple new. Oh wait, you know what? We need to do shout outs to the chat. All right, let's see who we got in that. El Green Machine, what's up, sir? It's good to see you. Glad that you are here with us. Andrew Kai, what's up? We're glad that you're here as well. Let's see. Amazing Spider Flint. Yes, I'm definitely feeling better. I've still got the cough. My doctor gave me some additional medication, but I'm glad to be here. Glad to be feeling better. Let's see. Pop Culture PowerCon. Hey, I'm going to drop a plug for them towards the end of the show. Paul, remind me, because we're going to talk about it. I'm very excited about this. It's another convention in our own backyard. And I can't wait to tell you about a couple of guests that are going to be there, some childhood favorites, some people I've really been hunting their signatures for. So we're going to get to that in just like towards the end of the show, but we will make sure and talk about it a little bit. Let's see. For Pete Sake, what's up? There's Theresa Newell popping in the chat. Tony Stank, hey, it's good to see you. I was gathering some books for you today, sir. Same for you, El Green. I got you guys books from Paul, and so I'll be packaging those up this week. I'm looking forward to it. I don't need a Paul coupon. Let's see. Mary Jimenez. Yeah, hey, she's getting an early start on the turkey. Nice. All right, let's see. El Green, yep, you're coming through loud and clear. We are seeing you. Let's see. Theresa Newell. Okay, all snaps. Mr. Collector is in the house. Yep, he is here. We were able to make things work with his agent. We got him here for a guest appearance. His rate went up because our viewership went up, but we're going to do what we can to keep him coming back. I don't know. His agent's a pretty shrewd negotiator. I'm just going to say you got a good team there. No, he has a team. He has like an agent, a manager, a lawyer. You know, the whole entertainment thing going on. All right.
I keep that lawyer around for Paul.
All right, Southern Comic Geek, what's up? Good to see you. Ref Faust Comics, my friend. Good to see you back. Hey, Brooklyn Born, what's up? Good to see you as well. I'm glad that you guys are all here and hanging out with us. As you can see, we've got a great panel lined up for tonight. And we have, if you saw the thumbnail, we have some pretty cool, very, very interesting headlines that we've been seeing that are coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and get things kicked off. Let me show you the giveaway for the night. So tonight you're gonna get your choice of giveaway. It's two different books. Both of them are a little bit newer. So first choice is the Local Comic Shop Day foil variant for Grimm #1. You can choose that, or you can choose Voices Comunidades #1. This is the second Hispanic themed Marvel Voices one shot. And because we're going to be talking about White Tiger tonight, there she is on the cover. That's why that's here. And then local comic shop day. Hey, if you didn't hit up your local comic shop, make sure and do so today. They are a small business, and this weekend is critical for them. So make sure you go hit them up, or even just hit them up online. Every sale counts for small businesses. Try to throw all your money to small businesses this weekend. But these will be your choice for the 2 giveaways for tonight. Sorry, my little ring light is getting there. There you go. All right, so we'll get to those in just a little bit. We are going to do a hashtag for those. But let's get to our first headline of the night, because I really want to hear what these guys and gal have to say about this. So first big, obviously, I've been a fan of White Tiger for a little while, and it has recently come up that there's a rumor that's making the rounds, but it's a legitimate website that is reporting on it. And it is that they are rumoring that Daredevil Born Again is rumored to include White Tiger's MCU debut, with Scream star Jenna Ortega being eyed for the role. So the byline says a new rumor about Daredevil Born Again has started doing the rounds, claiming that White Tiger will make her MCU debut in the Disney Plus series, with Wednesday star Jenna Ortega possibly eyed for the role. So this came off of jump in the panel view. All right, so this came off of Comic Book Movie, which is a fairly legitimate source for most of their stuff. I think they're a little bit biased towards Marvel, but that's just me. So I had seen this. Let's see, a lot of people talking about Daredevil Born Again and who's going to be making their return in that show. But as you know, White Tiger's been a spec of mine for since 2018. So it's kind of exciting to see that this is a possibility. But I wanted to open it up panel. I want to hear, what are your thoughts on this potential piece of news?
I think it's awesome. I think it's great. I think bringing somebody in totally threw me off here. Sorry. I think I think it's great. To have such a bigger role, I guess, for White Tiger in the series. So than what we've seen before.
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean, to bring her in, I thought they were going to bring the male version, but I mean, the female, I guess they're going a certain route. But having her in the Born Again storyline, I mean, I think Echo's supposed to be there too, because they're going off of Kingpin being the mayor. I think he was mayor at the time. Yeah,
that's right. Kingpin is going to be taking over as the mayor. They're bringing back the guy who played Bullseye in the Netflix series. He's going to be back. There's rumors, very thin rumors, about the Punisher, but there's rumors about him like for everything now. Everybody.
Yeah, she's the daughter of the original, right?
No, this is the younger sister. So there's been a total of 5 White Tigers, and she is the current one. And her first appearance was in Avengers Academy number, I think it was 21, was her first cameo, and then first cover and full was in 22. I think either 20 and 21 or 21 and 22. So if you're a fan, pick up both. Yeah.
Hold on. What Mary's asking me. So Sunday I had an incident happen. So everything's good, Mary. The person hit my vehicle and took off, but I'm going to try to get everything situated. But yeah, I appreciate that, and everybody that reached out to me from Sunday. Thank you, Mary. Yeah. So me taking care of that sometime next week. It pretty much was a hit and run. He hit my vehicle in the driveway that Sunday. Time I came out, he was already gone. And so just gonna have to go through the insurance and all that, get it repaired. But yeah, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you and everybody that's reached out to me and asked me what was going on.
Is it at least drivable and everything?
Yeah, it's drivable. Yeah, it's still drivable. Just got not a lot of damage on it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, people heard it. Like when we were doing it, people heard
Mm-hmm.
the commotion, and then they were like, I just had to get off." But I appreciate that, Mary. Thank you.
So is this going to be her own solo project, or is this going to be the start of her own solo? Because from like what I'm reading here, she's like a trainee, and so this is possibly her own solo.
Yeah, I could see them doing it. Like I'm reading through it too.
But in the comics, she had her own series. David Mack was doing the covers. I think maybe they could do like they did with Echo, bring her in and then have her just fan off into her own stuff. But they haven't any. They just probably would introduce her in here.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, I would think it would be Ava Ayala which is the current one. But it's possible they could also do Angela Del Toro, who was the cousin of the original White Tiger, which was Hector Ayala. And so Angela Del Toro was the one that she appeared in Daredevil, the comic series. She was the one that got her 6-part miniseries as White Tiger, but she is not the current White Tiger. The current White Tiger is Ava Ayala, and she's the one that's been featured in the cartoon and in the Avengers Academy, and now I think she was in one iteration of Mighty Avengers.
I agree with Green Machine. He says that they're going to probably see how the ratings go before they...
Yeah. That's going to be a big part of it.
They've already signed 18 episodes to this, so, I mean, hopefully it's going to be a good series.
Yeah, I'm shocked about that because like 18 episodes, I can't remember a streaming series in recent memory that's gotten that many episodes out of the gate.
Right? I know.
But
it's like Wolverine, they don't sign but 6 or 7.
Yeah. What were we gonna
say? Think it's good that they're gonna try to get Jenna Ortega to play her because she's a really big upcoming actress right now. Like the new Wendy show that just came out, she was in Scream. And her popularity is really big with especially the younger kids. So I think that's good that they're getting someone big like that to get more people into the show because I know a lot of people will watch it just for her, especially on the comics. So I think it's a good way of getting more people in there with them getting big names stars as herself. So I think it's a good idea.
That's a really good point. Has any of you seen the Wednesday show? I haven't caught it yet.
I think it just came out today, actually.
Okay.
I haven't seen it though yet, but
it's on Netflix.
Yeah, it is. I haven't seen it yet, but she was actually in Iron Man 3 as Vice President Rodriguez's daughter.
That's a really good point. That's a really good point.
She does have a little tie-in for Marvel already, but from what I was reading, also that she's gonna play White Tiger. And her character is supposed to be FBI agent, and I guess she's trying to find out who Daredevil is and stop him from doing what he's doing. And then at night, she goes out as White Tiger, and I guess they cross paths, and he's supposed to be training her, like under her wing, how to be a vigilante. So I think it will work out to be a spinoff with her if it's if people end up liking her, which she's a really good actress, I don't see why they wouldn't. So it's possible.
Yeah. I saw. Now I did see her in Scream 5 or 6, whichever number it was that just came. She was really good. And I think it's, to me, it kind of feels like what they did with Blue Beetle, with Zolo Nardwuena. Yeah, like they took a hot streaming star, a young Hispanic star, and are plugging them in to a larger role in the comic book universe. And I mean, it's great. I'm super excited because so many of the characters that I was looking forward to seeing come to life are being either rumored or coming to life. So I'm super excited about it. So any final thoughts on the announcement or on this rumor? Because remember, hey, if you're watching, it's just a rumor at this point. However, when a bigger, more legitimate site chooses to post about it, I want to at least touch base on it and see. Any other thoughts from anybody on the panel?
I think it's great.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I want to hear the comic book experts. I'm trying.
I was just saying, I think it's great for the Hispanic community as well to bring more people in to the comics and to the Marvel community as well, or the MCU. What?
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, Paul. What do you got, Paul?
No, I was going to say, would you think that she'll be connected to Echo in any way? No. Maybe she'll be in that series.
I guess anything's possible, but I wouldn't necessarily see that. I would see more Daredevil popping up in a potential White Tiger series than I would than I would think.
See, look, X69 Online agrees with me. Look at that. Yep.
Oh no.
See, they follow Paul wherever he goes. You guys.
Y'all
noticed that. Y'all noticed it was after when Theresa came on. So
and when you started talking, it's that.
Now, okay, we got to keep it moving because I don't know what kind of audience Paul's bringing in with him. All right, second big headline, and this is arguably in entertainment history. This is one of the biggest pieces of news that's come out in quite some time. Many of you might have heard Disney shocker. This is off of Deadline Hollywood. Disney shocker Bob Iger back as CEO. Bob Chapek out. This was dated November 20th, but this actually happened on Sunday night during the Elton John concert. Was what I'm reading and hearing is that as Chapek was there at the live streamed Elton John concert, that's when he was told that he was going to be released. Or no, he was released the same day as that was going on. So that's wild to me. For those who don't know, Bob Chapek has been the CEO of Disney for about 2.5 years now. He had just had his contract re-upped, worth quite a bit of money. So this is a huge deal that they chose to show him the door very abruptly and very unceremoniously, I think a month or two after his contract had been re-upped for another 3 years. So they're going to pay out, I think I've heard close to $100 million. They're going to pay out close to $100 million to him for the contract that he didn't serve, plus the standard CEO golden parachute, which will be on top of the $100 million. So, and again, I don't have it verified, but Chapek is I know. I see Tony Stank saying his nickname by some was Bobby Paycheck. So panel, what are your thoughts on this?
So Bob Iger, he's actually signed a 2-year contract.
Yes.
His main thing is, his first thing he said he wants to focus on is every department, Disney, Marvel, the actual California, Florida, everything Disney, that he wants them to work together, that they're not giving them, the people over those certain areas, they're not giving their people underneath them, I guess, the freedom to do what they want to do, as in, have that extra, I guess it's basically his way or the highway. And they're not giving them freedom to, speak their mind or ask, can we do it this way? So it kind of killed the morale in it and everything. I know another big hit taken away was from the parks. Disney as a whole, year to date, I checked it yesterday actually, they're down 39% in stock.
Correct.
From year to date. So that's a lot. And I know after his 2 years is up, he's actually training. He's going to get someone and train them for within those 2 years. And then that would be his replacement after that.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so excited that you had done some research and reading into this, because there's so many different ins and outs. Okay, so I got big question for everybody. Mr. Collector touched on it. Big question for everybody. Kathleen Kennedy, what is her fate now? Go.
She's out.
Okay, why do you think she's out?
I think they're gonna, with this big change, I think they're just gonna go, like Mr. Collector was saying, a different direction. They want people more freedom to do better movies, and like he was saying about the parks, I think they just want to do a totally different aspect and just change going down.
Yeah,
They already started up, and they're going to go down and just change stuff.
So okay, so if Kathleen Kennedy goes out, who would you want to see replace her?
I really don't know.
You know?
I don't know. Nah.
All right, who else?
There you go, Tony Stank. I told him about that, Tony Stank. He said that that's a rumor.
No, I don't see that there's no way.
Apple
That would trigger so many antitrust lawsuits. Like, yeah, they would sustain so much damage just from the government. Even with Disney being a little bit more liberal leaning, and then a Democratic, government, they would still trigger so many. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it even would legally be possible. I mean, even if the company has enough money to buy them, that's a big merger right there. That's like, yeah,
it's huge. I mean, that would be, huge. But I think with Kathleen Kennedy, going back to that really quick, I think it's a good thing. Yeah. I think, like they've kind of taken the fun out of the Star Wars series that they've come up with. And I think that they're, with her gone, I think it'll be better, and maybe better stories will be portrayed of each character, like the Book of Boba or the Mandalorian. Any of those, I think they'll be better produced per se, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So so if Kennedy exits, do you have anybody that you would say?
I don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, Mr. Collector, how about you, buddy? You got?
I don't have any. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
don't have anyone in mind that would take over, but I think it's more than just her getting out. Like I was saying before, like Disney Plus in general, with Star Wars. I think they're pushing out so many projects right now to I guess keep everything relevant and fresh. Like trying to compete with Netflix. Netflix comes out with something every week, which is like 5 different things all the time. And I think they're trying to push to that. But I think when they push too hard, they do quantity over quality.
Yep.
And that kills a lot, because it's too confusing, because you have to watch every single thing, especially if it's in the same universe. Yep. So you're going to be confused later on if you see a movie and ask who's this. So you literally it's not like Netflix where you can watch one thing because it's not going to be for the same universe. So with them dishing out so much in a year or even 6 months, I think they need to slow it down a little, especially with the movies that come out.
You talking about Star Wars, or are you talking about just like Marvel or movies in general?
Well, I was talking about Star Wars, but Star Wars too. They're dishing out stuff left and right, and there's been some really good shows. But as in everything as a whole, like no, I don't think so. But I think they just need to slow it down and really see what the people are wanting. But that's kind of my thought. But as in who would take over her role, I don't really have an idea either.
Okay. So Tony Stank threw out some really good comments. I wanted to hit on this. Yeah. Okay, so Iger didn't get rid of Kennedy before he left. Don't think he will now. So what I'm reading and hearing is that her exit will most likely, this is not not 100% confirmed, but her exit would most likely happen after the release of Indiana Jones 5. And at that point, it would not be a firing. her contract would just not be renewed. And because I mean, look, I know fanboys are like, the fan community has a certain degree of hostility towards her, in some areas. But I think, I was kind of reviewing her, like in the wake of all this, as I've been reading through and like kind of looking over her career, and she's actually done quite a bit. Tony Stank, I was going to get to that also. I absolutely, my vote would 110% be Jon Favreau if they can get him.
Really?
After the whole Gina Carano thing and just some of the friction that he's had and some of the projects he's wanted to do but couldn't do, I don't know if he would do it, but I think that, Tony Stank, I mean, I'll say this. I think that I think her time has passed. I think I was listening to the John Campea show, and because I listen to him sometimes, and he had a good point that CEOs generally have a life cycle, right? 5 to 10 years, and at 10 years, a CEO has kind of, anybody in executive leadership at 10 years, they've kind of pretty much done everything they're going to do, right? And that after that, they kind of have to move on to something new, because in that position, their effectiveness is only probably, in rare cases it won't, but it will start to dip, and you'll see, you won't see it quite. So there always has to kind of be a succession plan to constantly bring in new blood, new vision, fresh vision, and do that. So that was a good opinion. I don't know that I 100% agree with it, because I think some executive leaders can lead for decades and always keep going with it. But I think the entertainment industry might be a different one. There's a future Batman jumping in. But absolutely, her time has come and gone. And I do think that while she's got a couple of successes within the past few years, absolutely Rogue one of the best Star Wars films of all time. Like a
lot of people like that Rogue One.
I'm going to say this after watching, because I didn't pay attention to Andor for a long time, and then I finally sat down and started watching it. And I know there's not everybody's a fan and not everybody's watching it. I love that show.
Really?
It's a prestige network TV show. Like, it's got the polish and the strength of like a network prestige show, like a primetime. Like it's like watching The West Wing or House of Cards, except set in the Star Wars universe. And I like those types of shows with like political intrigue and people having to maneuver and that. So I kind of like those shows. I do like those shows. So it may not be for everybody, but it's got enough action, and it's set in the Star Wars universe, and it's set in these whole areas that we've never been privy to, but it's familiar planets like Coruscant and new planets as well. And then like a prison system that was really cool. Those episodes. So it's a lot of cool stuff. And I consider that a win. I consider Rogue One a win. And as bad as, and I don't know, if everybody's going to agree, but I felt like The Last Jedi was terrible. And it was terrible not because Rian Johnson's a bad filmmaker, because he wanted to subvert Star Wars. It's because they didn't have a plan. And why in the world would you have a trilogy without a plan? So I think that was just kind of this is my 2 cents. I don't know. You guys feel free to disagree if you want to.
I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I'm not going to. I can't speak on it. So
okay.
Well, look at that.
I know, right?
Mr. Collector, what do you think?
I mean, I agree. There's always going to be hit and misses of anything. And, I mean, you can't make every single thing a hit. So, and that's anything. But, I don't know. I feel like you said, I totally agree about the whole keeping things fresh. And there are certain people that can do that, but there's also people that, you know, I think once they hit a certain point, you know, they kind of run out of ideas. So a lot of people try to bring back old characters and stuff, which is cool and all, but you know, that I think it takes away from bringing in the new generation of, you know, trying to get new people to like their own thing. So that's kind of my thought on it.
Okay. I can definitely hear that. Greatest guest host rogue of all time. Let's see.
Is Paul.
Let's see what some of these comments are. Future Batman says he loved Rogue One. L Green Machine says Rogue was okay by itself. Rogue One is amazing. Yes, Rogue One was fantastic. But the real Rogue is Paul. That's true. We all knew this. Okay, L Green Machine says Endor could hold up on its own without a prequel or anything. Great show to watch just like that. Yep, true. Right. Okay, Rogue One and Mando are only Star Wars I like by Kennedy and Disney so far. Yeah, Mandalorian.
Wow.
Regardless of who came up with it and how it came to be, that's still a feather in her cap. She gets to claim it because it happened under her watch. And Mandalorian is some of the best Star Wars that we've seen. Man, it is Star Wars, you know. Like, it's so good that when Boba Fett had his own show, it took the Mandalorian to kind of liven it up.
Yep, they called it the Mandalorian episode or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's the greatest guest host rogue of all time. There you go. All right, Tales of the Jedi is pretty good. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet, but I've heard good things about it. And that's the thing. I just don't have the time that I used to be able to sit down and like enjoy these shows. You know, because sometimes it's like if you're gonna, like, you know, the only reason I got to watch Andor, that was my big, like, the week that I was out sick. I was out of the office for a week, sick on my bed with the flu. I watched Andor. So I binge watched Andor once I finally got feeling better about being able to sit up and, like, you know, to just watch it and concentrate. But yeah, I thought it was fantastic. See what Tony Stank said. Notice how all the new Star Wars stuff has been original trilogy related stuff and a little prequel trilogy stuff. They have basically abandoned. Oh yeah, yes, Tales is a cartoon. So lots here as well. Yeah. So okay, so that's going to take it. That's going to take us into time for the giveaway, because I think we'll hit the other two smaller headlines after this. All right. So hey, so if you're here for the giveaway, let's do. Theresa, do you spell your name with a T, with an H, or just a T?
Just a T.
No, you just put BUM.
That's Paul's name.
You want to do a band? You want to do mom?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, just put BUM.
Paul is a bum.
Y'all too heard what he just said, that he watched Andor, but he was also watching and critiquing the two shows you two guys were on. So right now he's going to be critiquing when he rewatches this. So
hey, they should know, man. They're here, so they're here. So they made the cut.
No, they didn't make the cut. You just put them on for a second.
There you go. All right, so here's what you're going to win.
The second.
All right, hashtag welcome fresh bums. All right. Welcome
All
right, drop that. You will get this will enter you for a chance to win either a copy of the local comic. This just came out today. The local comic shop gave foil variant for Grimm #1, or Comunidades #1. This is from a couple weeks ago, but because we talked about White Tiger, there she is. It's got some cool stories in it. So either of these books, you will get to choose. Welcome fresh bums is what you want to do. We're going to give you just a couple minutes to do that. And tell you what, why don't we do the survey says while people are entering it, so that'll give them a minute to enter to win. So let's check this out. All right. Oops.
16 people in here. Y'all hit the like button. That's not what it is. That's not what the word is.
For Pete Saki got it right. Got it right.
Pisagi, since you put it wrong, you're out.
Yeah. There you go.
Well,
You got it right.
Right now.
All right, so you got to enter it to win. So let's go ahead. Let me share screen and show you guys, all you guys at home, what we got going on here. All right. Okay. So this is a segment that we've got. It's called Survey Says. This is where we go through. This is under the community tab over on the channel. Let's see. Okay. So here's what we got here. All right. So choose a Disney property to receive a comic book reboot from a top level creative team. Think Todd McFarlane or Jim Lee on art duties. So we're talking A-listers. 37 votes. Overwhelming 70% said Darkwing Duck, with Tailspin and Gummy Bears coming afterward 8% each. DuckTales at 14%. I just picked up some of those in back issues. All right, which merch or swag item would you most want to receive as a free giveaway or add-in item for comic orders from Carlos? Only 16 people voted on this one, but overwhelming 38% said the enamel pin, 19% said sticker, bookmark was only 13, and magnet was 13. And we had some other people specify in the comments, including T-shirts. All right, choose an 80s cartoon to receive a relaunch comic series helmed by top-level creative talent, McFarlane, level of Lee, and level of talent. Thundercats, 44%.
Wow.
Transformers, 28%.
Really?
G.I. Joe, 26%. Silverhawks, 3%. No love for Brave Star. I threw him in there because I thought he might be a sleeper, but apparently not.
So what's up? Good to see you, dude.
All right, let's see. Which MCU first solo film was your favorite? Iron Man, overwhelmingly at 42%. Captain America, the First Avenger, at 32%. Yeah, Iron Man was the one that started it all. Black Panther with a respectable 19%. Thor and Black Widow, 4% each. We had 57 votes for that one. All right. With the economy getting worse, have you had to cut back on your comic book budget? 67% of the 45 respondents said yes.
Yep.
Only 11% said no. A shocking 22% said budget. What budget? That's scary. How are you getting groceries? All right. Which android wins in an all-out brawl? No contest goes to 74%. The winning goes to Vision. Amazo at 8%. Red, my favorite Red Tornado, got 0. That's sad. The Metal Men,
Red Tornado. Wow.
Machine Man, 3%. That was kind of sad. That's 34 dependents or respondents. Let's see. Okay, last couple we'll do here. One survives, the rest get destroyed. Which one do you choose? 32% said The Incredible Hulk number 181 CGC 2.5 is the top choice. Followed closely by 30% at The Amazing Spider-Man number 129 CGC 4.5. Then House of Secrets CGC 8.0, 18%. Tomb of Dracula 7%. Incredible Hulk number 180, 14%. Last one. Which robot would you choose to be your sidekick? R2-D2, an overwhelming 50%. I would have chosen the T-800 myself. He got 23%. Sonny from iRobot got 12%. Robot from Lost in Space got 3%. And Johnny 5, man, the 80s are back. Johnny 5 got 12%. Wow. We'll do one more. All-out deathmatch. Who wins? I'm asking you, panel. What do you think? Superman, Homelander, Godzilla, Brightburn, or Alien Queen?
Godzilla.
There you
I'll
go.
just go with Homelander.
Yeah, okay, you choose
Homelander.
I like Homelander.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Man, I'm shocked that it's so one-sided because basically Homelander is Superman.
Yeah.
But, evil and a psychopath. So I kind of wonder. But yeah, I mean, I guess if you say all-out deathmatch, people are more familiar with Superman, so they went with Superman. But yeah, we had 55 votes for that one. All right, so those are just some of the survey says. This is under the community tab on the Carlos Collects Comics channel, you can make sure and you make sure that you are subscribed to the channel first, and that you're filling in for those. I took the week off putting up surveys while Thanksgiving, but they'll be back next week, and I'm pretty excited about that. So it's just a fun way to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and do Superman would destroy Homelander. I agree, but I think Homelander would. Let's talk about the real threat. Who is the real threat? Pink Room Paul. There you go. Yep, Pink Room Paul.
Watch it, Jen.
Homelander is Marvel, right?
In line.
Homelander is what was he? Vertigo, right? It was Vertigo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it
But
was.
what was he?
Welcome fresh bums. Start collecting comics. They got 16 of them. Let me go ahead and share this real quick.
Who's got him now? Who's got the boys?
Okay, there we go. Is that everybody see it? Okay, cool. All right, we're going to go and do our giveaway right now. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Good luck, you guys.
Good luck, everybody. Oh.
Tony Stank again.
Congrats.
Wow.
Leave that up. Let's run it one more time. I got a giveaway too.
Oh,
wait a minute. What?
Okay. Hey, real quick, before we run the second one, Theresa, why don't you type in the chat? Hey, I need to make you a moderator. I'll do that afterward. Go ahead and drop a chat or drop a your hashtag that you want to do. Tony Stank, congratulations. Drop in the chat which of these two. I've got a package for you going out this week. Drop in the chat which of these two you want, Grim or Voices. Okay, so Tony Stank, make sure and pick. Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Thanks for being here.
Congratulations, Tony Stank.
Know which one.
Batman, are you drinking again?
All right, Theresa, do you have a? Okay, Tony Stank says Grim.
Says the Grim. Nice. That's a nice one.
Nice pick.
That's a real good pick. That's a real nice pick. These local comic shop day variants.
I think Mr. Collector.
I don't.
Yes.
No. I changed out desks today.
Didn't you have one?
So I don't have. Hang on a second.
Didn't you have one?
Didn't I have one? What?
I was talking to.
Never
mind.
Oh yeah.
Just put it in the private chat. What you want to say, Theresa, so we can. Oh, you're gonna put it in here in your on the chat.
Oh yeah, I can.
No, just drop it in the private chat, and I'll put it for you.
Okay.
So that way, because I don't know if it's gonna show.
Yeah, she's writing on there. Okay.
Yeah, just choose a hashtag.
Let's just do this, and then you can go into that for a minute. How's that?
How's it
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Good.
What the?
All right, here we go. Winner to win. Hashtag PowerCon. So hey, while we're talking about it, I will. Sorry, guys.
Theresa, what is the book, Theresa?
Oh yeah. Theresa, you want to share the book?
Goodness.
I got ASM number 1. It's an In Huckley variant.
Oh wow.
And I got Amazing Fantasy number 5. This is the facsimile, obviously.
What? Are you kidding me? You got the same book that Mr. Collector got?
No, it's not. I can grab a new one.
No, he's lying.
No, that's it. I'm just messing.
Oh. So yeah, there you go. Both those guys. So
awesome, man. Wow, what an awesome giveaway. Very cool. All right, so hey, if you just saw those and you want to win those, hashtag PowerCon is what you want to put in the chat. Make sure and do that, and you're going to get a couple of sweet Spider-Man books from Theresa Newell. Thank you, Theresa. She is here tonight, and we're excited to have her. Paul's showing off his gift.
Don't even think about it, Jen. That's staying with me, Jen.
Howard Paul.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, put it again. Jen, I hope you got that. Look what it says right there. Mark Silvestri.
Nice.
Yeah, Jen, he's going to give that to me. He's giving that to me for appearing on the show tonight.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Payment.
Right there.
That's it.
There you go, Jen. There you go, Jen.
Oh, nice.
All right, so hey, make sure you got just a couple more minutes, real quick. Before we get back to that, just a quick note. So here's the deal. I'm going to drop let me see. I don't have the graphics pulled up here, but over on Instagram you can find it. Let's see. Who messaged?
He said, "I want Mark Silvestri."
Let me see if I can find the PowerCon.
The copy he picked up for you is going to me. Sorry, Jen. I apologize.
Jen, you lost, Jen.
I can't find it easily. Well, I need to get graphics from Strictly for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're on this one. Yeah.
What is his?
Isn't it Power?
Power shows. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. I got a flyer. Let me see.
Here, I'm just gonna do this number here. All right, so check it out. PowerCon is coming up. I want a Zorro collects comics. I want Carl's dressing up as Zorro. There you go. Hey, yeah, make sure and hit that like button. Thanks for being here, Spider Girl. Thanks for doing that. Submissions is what I'm in. All right, so check it out. Pop Culture PowerCon. So some of the people that he's going to have there. I'm super excited about these first two. Roy Thomas. Roy Thomas was the heir apparent to Stan Lee with Marvel Comics. I think it's arguable that he's had, when it comes to Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, below them, in the rung below them, I think Roy Thomas is right there. There are a ton of major books that Roy Thomas has been a part of, and he's going to be here at this convention in the greater Houston area. It's going to be happening March 31st through April the 2nd of 2023, and it's going to be at the Stafford Center on Cash Road. And so you can get tickets now at www.powershows.com. That's pwrshows.com. It's the Pop Culture PowerCon. It's going to have Roy Thomas, but it's not just going to have Roy Thomas. It's going to have the number one guy I've been searching for a few years now, as I've been working on it, Larry Hama, the original writer of the G.I. Joe series. Larry Hama is going to be there signing. He's going to be there doing signatures. So I am very excited about this. I have a run. I'm closing in on finishing the run. I've got over 100 issues. And yes, I will be that guy that will be standing there in line with a stack of comic books, with Paul badmouthing me next. He did that to me with Tony Isabella, the creator of Black Lightning and Mystery.
I just don't understand. I went over there and was talking to Tony, and I had a couple of books. I had a couple of books to sign, and then there comes this guy with he was like with a little cart, and I was like, "Who is this guy?" And here he comes on the table. Boom, boom, boom. Boxes. I'm like, my goodness. I just told Tony Isabella, good luck, buddy.
So he is completely exaggerating. I didn't have that many books.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was like a bunch of boxes. It was a bunch of boxes.
Short.
Long boxes.
Long boxes? Oh, man, Carl. Yeah, now you're pushing it.
I know. I kid you not. I seriously am going to have to talk to Strictly about some sort of a private thing, because this is just going to be insane. I am completely committed to getting my entire G.I. Joe run signed by Larry Hama at the show. So I'm going to tell Strictly, I'm just going to be like, look, man, this is what I'm going to do. if you want to cause an uproar at the Larry Hama table, if you don't want to cause it, then you're gonna have to do something. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's be real here. I haven't seen Zorro and Paul in the same room.
Zorro and Paul.
Hey, and we haven't seen Jin and Batman in the same room either. Just saying.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yes. Yeah, I
don't know, Larry Hama, if you're hearing this.
Hey,
do not
we're
run.
gonna be doing I think we're gonna be doing full coverage of it, just like we did for Fan Expo Dallas. We're gonna be doing full coverage of the Power Show. Well, that is if he grants us press passes. I don't know. I haven't talked to him yet. So, but yeah, we're hoping that we'll be there. We'll probably do a Where's Paul challenge that weekend as well. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. We'll see who all we can get there. We might even have Mr. Collector out there as getting the man on the street. Man on the streets. Man on the street.
Collector sells that bootleg stuff out in the parking lot.
Mr. Collector.
Police already got me over there to make sure Paul doesn't sell any more bootlegs in the parking lot.
I just want to tell everybody, Professional Comics is not signed yet, so I know everybody's upset about that. They want Professional Comics there, but he hasn't signed yet. So
your signing's on Monday, Paul. The day after.
How the hell do you know?
There you go. Paul's gonna show up at the convention center. It'll be him alone in the parking lot.
With his own table and everything.
Yeah.
As the janitor vacuums around him.
Right. The janitor's gonna be like, "Can you please sir, so I can get that spot?" All right. So that's Power Shows. Okay. Oh yeah. Also, Andrew Wildman is gonna be there.
Meant to me
Yeah.
too.
Hey. Oh, you know what? Jen's favorite.
Carlos doesn't know this one.
I know that one. I have a couple.
No, you don't. You don't know that one.
Jen's favorite artist, Angel Medina, is going to be there. Jen just loves Angel Medina. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Ariel Diaz is the one that he likes. Never mind. All right, the voice of Grimlock, the voice of Wolverine, the voice of Zartan, and the voice of Baroness are all going to be there. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you are in the greater Houston area, you want to travel down and catch a good show with a lot of comic vendors and some really cool comic greats and some toy greats. Because it's going to be toy and comic focused. So if that's you, so that sounds like your thing. It's going to be the first year, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So you make sure and be there. And yeah, I think it's going to be a great show. So we will be. I know Jen is excited about Ariel Diaz. All right, so let's jump back into the deal. Okay, Theresa, I'm going to put you on the screen so you can show yours while we run. Nice. Look at those books. Okay, so we're going to do. Whoops. Oh, wait. No. Wait. Dang it. Come on. All right. Choose broadcast. Giveaway show.
In Huckabee, they get to choose which one.
No, they get both of them.
Rather they get both?
What was the hashtag?
It was
The hashtag was PowerCon.
PowerCon. Okay. All right. Hashtag PowerCon. Okay. All right. There we go. Start collecting comics.
Can't believe Mr. Collector had that one book.
All right. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, 1. 18 entries for this one. 21 people watching. Hey, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. And Jeff Mathis, what
Jeff?
All right. Jeff, hit me up on IG. Well, he has email, huh?
Yeah, he's email.
Okay,
I can send it to you if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Jeff, Paul will get me your information.
Awesome. Theresa, show those up one more time. Let Jeff Mathis see what he got. Man, that's
Jeff
a nice
Mathis. Book. Which one did you want, Jeff?
Don't do that to him.
Congrats, Jeff. He's always buying in the chats and stuff, so it's always good to see him go to a good home. So.
All right, Mr. Collector. Now, did you also have a giveaway?
Yes, I didn't. Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, whoa! Which is Mr. Collector?
Mr. Collector pressed the button.
Did did he log himself out?
He got excited and was like, "Oh yeah, dude!" There he goes. He got super excited.
Welcome back, buddy.
Sorry.
You all right? You got excited? You hit the keyboard? Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands up.
All right, Mr. Collector, don't kick yourself out again, buddy. All right, what do you got?
So this is actually
whoa.
This is actually hand drawn. It's not a print or anything.
What?
Yeah, they my friend Jeremy Lacha, you can find him on Instagram. I have a bunch of his drawing. He does recreations, but this is all inked.
Wow.
Hand drawn.
Man, hey, look,
Yeah,
are you sure you want to give that away?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the first Loki?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then he signed it back. Oh, see it.
Dude, I want that. Man,
right?
that is like...
We'll just put in a hashtag...
Wow, dude.
Wow.
What you want to put? Hashtag ceiling
Mr.
fan?
Collector, that is...
We can do any hashtag y'all want. It's fine.
That's phenomenal.
Okay. So I'm going to do hashtag... Yeah, we'll just do journey into...
Johnny Five's like, auction it.
Auction? He's like...
Exactly.
He's ready to auction.
Here is the hashtag. Yeah, you guys, wow, this is great. Man, Mr. Collector, this is incredibly generous.
That's awesome.
I'm shocked by this, buddy.
I mean, this is just a huge thank you to everyone, you know.
Wow. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Thank you.
That's not the word, future Batman.
Future Bat. Maybe Future Batman. I don't know. Maybe Future Batman is.
You don't know who the future Batman is?
Yes, I know who he is.
Oh, I was about to say. I was like, I know you know who he is.
No, who is he? Do you want to explain this? Who is this guy?
Yeah, so he's some kind of troll that's been on here. I tried to zap him, but it doesn't work.
Yes, he has some magical code to keep getting back in.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I done blocked.
All right, let's see. Hashtag.
Wow, that's nice.
I know, Mr. Collect. Man, I'm floored, buddy.
That's amazing.
We need to drop this dude's like Instagram. Send me his Instagram. Does he just sell, or does he do commissions, or what?
Yeah, he does it. So he posts everything he does, and he'll do anything you want. He'll do interior artwork or whatever you want him to do, and he does color too. The color ones are amazing.
Wow. Is it okay to share what something like that costs, like a black and white 11x17 recreation?
So the ones that he has posted up, he asked for $250 or best offer, but usually I got this one. Honestly, he used to do them on auctions, and I got a really good deal on it. So you
don't have to say the number. You don't have to say the number.
Yeah. So I got that.
That's awesome.
I bought a bunch of other ones from him too that I have on my wall. So, but no, if you go to his Instagram, I'm gonna find it and then I'll put it in the chat. But he, as you can tell, he's very detailed.
Oh yeah, that is.
I actually have this. Well, I mean, this is the one I'm giving, but I have this other one I haven't framed yet.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Thanos. Wow. Nice.
I have the first Nova, the first Falcon, so he's amazing. So I mean, even if you don't buy nothing, I mean, please give him a follow, give him a shout out.
Yeah. What is his Instagram? I'm gonna follow him now.
Jeremy Latch. I'll put it in the chat right now. Let me type it.
What's the other one?
The which one?
Did you have another one you said?
Yeah, I have. Well, they're on my wall.
Okay.
That's so cool.
That's really sweet.
Yeah, that's that one, and then
Oh, okay, Jeremy Lasha.
Okay, so you got the future Batman.
Okay,
saying
he's
that
at lacha.art. Oh, I was already following him.
yeah, he's
he
amazing.
says,
I mean, if you just look at the stuff he does, of course he has one that he did. I think it was the first appearance of Captain America. He did it all in color, and it usually if you get something like this, depending on how much he has to do, it takes I think anywhere between 2 to 3 weeks, maybe. But if it's color, it's gonna take more. But it's well worth it. I mean, whoever gets this is gonna love it.
It's
Yeah, I
phenomenal.
mean, this is Mr. Collector. This is just this is like really special.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, everyone is very welcome in this community, and I want to give something back, and I think this will be a good thing to give.
Wow, man, that is awesome. I love it. I love the generosity. That's fantastic. All right, yeah, and our viewership is spiked, buddy. We hit 25 now because people are seeing what's being given away. Hey, so if you're just joining us, if you're just paying attention to get in on this giveaway, make sure and do #JourneyIntoMystery. You definitely want to win this. If you want to find out more about the artist that did it, it is at lacha.art on Instagram. He's got a whole bunch. I'm looking at his page right now. He's got a whole bunch of stuff on here and just incredibly talented, really nice stuff. So I'm I'm pretty jazzed about finding him because this is some cool stuff he's got here. Wow.
Yeah, he's got some amazing artwork up there, guys. So go
He
check him
does.
out. Give him a follow, definitely.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are
Okay, really cool. Really cool. All right, hey, so I'm going to go ahead and drop an inline because I think we've had enough people. We got 28 people now. Hey, you got just a couple more minutes to enter to win this piece. This is an art recreation of the first appearance of Loki cover, generously given up by Mr. Collector. So if you want to enter to win, you have to do #JourneyIntoMystery, and this original one-of-a-kind piece will be shipped directly to you. So that is fantastic.
awesome.
All right, so here I'm going to go ahead and drop that inline right now, and here we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway gather. All right.
Wow.
Comics. All right. Okay, we only got 16 entries, guys. This is great. Great odds for y'all.
Good
Great
luck.
odds for you guys. Yeah. So okay, so we're gonna go and draw in 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Spider Girl, I think you just missed it. I'm sorry.
Amazing
Whoa.
Spider Flynn. What?
Amazing Spider Flynn creeps out of nowhere with the win. Oh my gosh. And the
Wow.
cool thing is that you guys are both local, so you can do a handoff. And
Damn.
you don't have to-
Oh, they're from here too.
yeah, Amazing Spider Flint is based here in Houston.
Okay, cool.
He actually came on the show a couple weeks ago for the All Slab special
Oh
and
yeah, you
showed
showing
off
the
some
slabs.
amazing slabs. Yeah, if y'all go check out, it's Monday Hauls. I think it was episode number like 67. You can get it. Amazing. Here, show it off one more time for everybody, Mr. Collector. This is going to you, Amazing Spider Flint. Just a beautiful piece of art right there. Is Jeremy Lacha? Is he local?
No, I think he's based out of California. I think I'm not 100% sure,
Okay.
but I know he's not from here.
Okay. Very cool. All right. So, hey, congratulations, Amazing Spider Flint. Thank you again, Mr. Clay. I mean, that is just stellar. That's a stellar giveaway right there. That just, wow. I'm really impressed by it, pleased by it. So, okay. So, everybody, hey, thank y'all for being here tonight. We've got, I think, 1 or 2 more. We've got, let's see. Oh, yeah, we got a couple more. Speaking of original art, unless you guys know, those are the giveaways for the night. Thank y'all for watching and hanging out for those. We are going to go ahead and we're going to hit 2 more subjects and then wrap it up in about another 10 minutes or so. Okay, yeah. So this piece of art, now, whether or not you're a fan of the new MCU Namor, I want to set that aside because the appreciation that I've got for this homage cover that was just done by a guy, and it went semi-viral. I saw it, like, it just started blowing up all of a sudden, like a couple of days ago, and it just is an amazing homage piece that Checo Aguilar did. He's if you want to follow him on Instagram, he is let's see, he's at Checo Aguilar 92 on and I think his followership has gone up considerably since this piece came out. You can also find him on Twitter at Checo Aguilar. You can see the spelling of his name there. It's at Checo Aguilar 92 on each of those. It's an amazing homage cover. I just was floored by it. And even if you look at the detail in the background, you can see he recreated some of the scenes from the background in the original and put that in there. So I'm hoping and praying that I don't know, I might even try to reach out to him and try to make a one-off print and make my own using a cover list or something, because that is just stellar. That's one of the best homage covers I've ever seen. So I just wanted to hear what your thoughts are on it. Or had you seen it, or had you heard about it? Do you know any other information about it? Or
No, I've never seen that before. Actually, no. I did see it on it, but I didn't know
Mr. Collector?
Oh, we lost him.
Hear me?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Can you say again what you said?
Well, no, I was just saying I did stumble across that on Instagram, but I didn't see who made it. But now I do. Do you know where he's based out of?
He is. No, I don't. But he is Spanish speaking.
Yes.
Let's see.
That's amazing, though.
He says comic creator Yumbi La Generation TTM. I don't know what that means.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, that's insane.
It looks like he's from Mexico. If you go to his Twitter, he's got a Mexican flag next to his name.
Okay. Checo Aguilar. There you go. For those, all right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's, I think it's a fantastic piece. I just wanted to show it off.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So I dropped his Instagram link. You can find him on Instagram. Give him a follow. And yeah, somebody said, I bet it gets published by Marvel. I think Marvel, not that they watch this show or anything, but my hope would be that they would reach out to him and say, hey, let me throw you a few bucks and we'll make this for a facsimile, we'll make it a special edition or something, because this is just fantastic. It's just artist link for Mr. Collector is at lacha.art for.
Did you see his black and white sketch of this too?
No. Oh wait, the black. Let me see.
On his page, on his Instagram.
Oh no. Well, that was it. Yeah. The other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful too.
Right.
That's a really great. Yeah, that's a really nice one. I just, I like a good homage, and this is just stellar. I think it's just stellar. So it looks, yeah. But I think there's some great stuff. So yeah, for those who are asking, for the art recreationist, or the person who recreates the original art, lacha at lacha.art. Sorry, I can't speak right now. Theresa, internet sleuth.
Just because I clicked on his Instagram and it took me to his Twitter, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Teresa's over there. She got like 5 screens going.
I do actually.
She's like, okay, so it looks like he's 5'7". He just broke up with his girlfriend about 2 weeks ago. He owes $32.
She's giving you the rundown, huh? She's like,
yeah, she's got a dossier built.
Like
on
he just broke up with
it over in a DM. Be like, here's the dossier I threw together, just for fun between rounds of Call of Duty.
That's it. Yeah.
That's it right there.
Oh wow, he did
Yeah. So check him out. Check these guys out. Yeah, because some of these artists, when if we can give them a bump and a push, man, sometimes that's what gets them noticed, and that can be a huge career thing for them. And this guy, he probably just did this for fun, and it's people are just it's fantastic. So just want to show that, to throw that out to the community, let them take a look. So we got one more headline to cover real quick. Wow. This one I don't know much about it, but so what I'm seeing here is that so Donny Cates is out as the writer on the Hulk. Yeah. And so Donny Cates is out as the writer of the Hulk, and he is teasing a massive mystery comic project. Let's see. Okay. So it says Donny Cates and Ryan Ottley are leaving Marvel's Hulk ongoing series. They're departing separately. Donny Cates is off, and artist and Ryan Ottley's going to take over writing duties and art duties, which is kind of odd to me. Then Ottley recently tweeted and said that Cates is no longer on the series, and then revealed his own upcoming departure. 12 February, another issue I'm the writer and the artist for. Come see what this dork Ottley is going to do with the rest of this Hulk Planet arc. Ottley tweeted on November 19th, prompting a fan to ask if Cates was writing the Hulk any longer. Ottley responded, no, he moved on to other things. I'll be writing the rest of this arc. There's always a chance he comes back for later arcs, but I just don't know. I miss his amazing scripts. Fortunately, he created such a solid foundation that the world is such a blast to continue creating in. There is no Hulk scheduled for December, and Marvel credits Ottley as the sole writer and artist for for January's Hulk 11th. Hulk number 14 will be Ottley's last with the series.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think about that?
I don't know, because it looks like he's doing other ones with Ryan Segman and stuff. With Image Comics. So is he staying with Marvel, or is he actually going somewhere else? So Jensen's DC. I mean, I see him as on Image, so he's signed with Image right now.
Yeah, he's got some creator-owned titles there. What's up, Ella Green? Tell me what's up. Paul, you said you saw that he was one article. Oh yeah, we got 20 strong hanging out for the close of the show. Paul, you said that he was in one article he was teasing some work.
They said he on CBR, I think it was.
Yeah, I found it. Okay, so Cates put out his own tweet on November 21st, saying, "Hey guys, I'm okay. Just needed to breathe and deal with a bunch of life. Anyway, no fear. I've been working with and in the background on something insane that you'll know it when you see it. Love you guys. See you soon."
I see that too.
So
he is staying smart.
So it's almost like how Stephanie Phillips was saying, like when we asked her about her, because she had told us if you went to the con, or Conpalooza, she was telling people that she was going to be on with Marvel, but wasn't allowed to specifically say anything yet. So I think that's the same thing with Donny Cates right now. I guess he has some issues that he's taking care of, and then He's just going to announce, or Marvel and him are going to announce the big project that he's going to be working on.
Okay. Future bet. Does anybody on the panel know anything about this?
He's supposed to have Secret Crisis.
I'd heard 2 whispers about it, but they were very, very hush hush. That they're working on a DC and Marvel crossover. Has anybody else heard that?
He's not on Thor. Tony Stank.
No.
He's already going to be off of Thor.
Yeah,
They got another writer for Thor. The new one that's coming out is going to be somebody else taking over.
Yeah. Anybody on the panel hear anything about this, the Secret Crisis thing?
No,
I haven't heard of that one.
I've never heard nothing about it.
We need to look into that because that's pretty cool.
The only thing I could think of is I think the Thor issue that he had a bunch of DC people in it. Wasn't that something?
I thought it was just like a little kind of background thing, right?
Right. And then I think what he was doing, crossover, was it crossover? The Image thing?
Yeah. Yes, he's doing crossover.
And he had a bunch of DC Marvel people in there, I think.
Yeah, crossover was the thing that I was hoping that he was going to like.
No. Okay, go ahead.
We're about to wrap it up, Jen. We're about to wrap it up, buddy.
No.
But I don't know. I don't really follow Kate's. I was very excited about crossover. I read the first issue and was floored. I went and bought every variant. I thought it was amazing. And then as it went on, it just felt like all tease and no delivery. And I just kind of got tired of it and just said, I remember that. I remember that. But I don't know. I'm curious about it. We'll have to find out more about it because we are approaching the 1.5 hour mark, and I do want to try to get us off for the night, finish this up for the night. So hey, listen, thank you to everybody who took the time to be here tonight and to watch the show, to hang out. Thank you to the more than 20 people that are watching live right now. I hope that you enjoyed the panel tonight. Make sure to send me a direct message. Let me know what you thought of tonight's show. If you
This is the new writer for Thor. She takes over in
Runbeck
and issue. What issue was that? 28.
Zero.
Yeah. All right.
29. She takes over. So she takes over the next.
Yeah. I haven't been on Thor. I haven't read Thor in a long time. I haven't read Thor since.
The new writer right here.
All right. All right. Hey, y'all, let us know what you thought. Make sure and drop a like if you haven't. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, now is the perfect time to do it. We're going to be starting the march towards 1,500 on the channel. We broke 1,000 a little bit ago, and we're just going to keep pushing and growing our little corner of the comic book community. Big, huge thanks to Theresa and Mr. Collector for being on tonight. Great panel. Loved it. Enjoyed it a lot. As always, everybody was here to both tolerate and promote Paul. We'll give him his final close-up as required by his contract. So here
I just want to say to everybody, tune in tomorrow. If y'all want, we will be doing an auction tomorrow with me, Jen. I don't know if Jen's going to be there, but me, Jen, Edwin, and MT, and I probably have a couple other guys, but we will do one. So y'all tune in tomorrow if y'all like. After y'all eat turkey and all that, come and relax and see some books that we'll have. We may have some nice books.
Awesome. Theresa Newell, why don't you say goodbye to everybody?
Hey, thanks for having me on. I greatly appreciate it. I really enjoyed it. The more I spend on comic books, the more I find out about different other characters and stuff that I want to look into and read about and all that stuff. So it's really exciting. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And you guys go check out Strictly's tomorrow night. Go give them a follow if you haven't already. And make sure you guys sub up Carlos on Instagram and YouTube.
Awesome. Thanks, Theresa. And here he is, Mr. Collector, the man on the street, the man with his ear to the ground. All right, Mr. Collector, final thoughts?
Well, first I want to say thank you again for letting me come on. I love coming on here. It's real fun. Everyone's awesome. Chat's always awesome. Another thing is everyone have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Yes. Be blessed for what you have. that's a big thing for me is, being blessed with what we have. So I am thankful for everyone I've met through here, and even Paul, meeting Paul. But so no, everyone have a safe Thanksgiving. See y'all later.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you guys are drinking this weekend, make sure you call somebody.
There you go. Good word.
What do you mean? It's illegal in Wisconsin to drink and drive.
Right,
Paul,
it is.
Paul. Right. Hey, so guys, you heard about some of the other stuff going on. Make sure that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. You can also connect with me on Instagram, is at Carl's Collects Comics as well. I want to reiterate what Theresa said. Make sure if you are going to have a couple drinks, make sure and let somebody know. There's always going to be somebody that's willing to give you a ride in situations like that. Additionally, a lot of places like Uber and Yellow Cab and other things will give free rides for people on special holiday weekends. So check into that if you're going to partake. I want to do something that's a little bit different to kind of close out the show. I have said, in the past couple times here and there, I've gone ahead and said a little prayer. I'm going to go ahead and do that because this is a holiday show. It's a holiday week, and I do want to make sure and lift up those who are sick and maybe not feeling as well this holiday season. I just want to say a quick prayer for you. If this is not your cup of tea, please don't take offense at it. All are welcome here and love each and every one of you. But I just want to go ahead and express this positivity in this way real quick before we start. God, I just thank you for tonight. I thank you for all of us being able to hang out. I thank you for those who are here. I want to especially raise up Kip D, who I promised to pray for a few weeks ago, but did not, and have been praying for him. I know that there's others who are in and out of the hospital right now, dealing with different health considerations, including a good friend, Kyle, who had to go in to the emergency room a couple nights ago. And so, guys, pray for all these people, and I pray for tomorrow. I pray that it would be a good day of relaxation and just reflection and peace and comfort, and that people would know that they have somebody to reach out to, regardless of where it is. And I thank you for this community where people can just connect over these amazing stories and art and all these cool goings on. It is a great time to be a fan. And God, we just thank you for the gift of creativity. And I pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. So, hey, guys, thank you all again for being here. I know that was a little bit different. And some of you are like, oh, he's letting the pastor come out. And but hey, no, it's just a quick thing I wanted to do for you and use this platform. So, Paul, look at this.
The pastor's going to be watching this. He's already going to be critiquing.
Well, now you're criticizing him for prayers now.
I ain't criticizing nothing. It's just a thing me and him know.
Everything. All right.
Everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and thank you for always supporting us, even though we didn't have a competent expert tonight, but we got these two. So,
wow, hey, they did a fantastic job, and I was very excited to have them. All right, all you guys have a great night. We will see you next time. Remember, Monday Hauls and Giveaway Show will be back next week. Tune in this Friday for a special video I'm going to drop going over my top 10 picks for graphic novel gifts for this holiday season. Make sure that you check that out because I'm going to show some of my favorites and ones that I think you should be giving as gifts. So we'll go over that on Friday. But until then, you guys eat some turkey, have a great Thanksgiving, and keep that attitude of gratitude going. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Later, guys.